guys. So my name is Sara Hathaway, and something I love to talk about is self-defense, something I do every day of my life. So I'm here to talk to you guys about that. I am the author of the Changing Earth series. It's a fictional series that I wrote for fun, and then it took off, and everybody loves the story, so they keep going, and eventually I'm going to bring the series to an end. We'll get there. I also am the host of the Changing Earth podcast. So, Sara F. Hathaway, I grew up country. I grew up shooting bows, shooting rifles, trap shooting, grandpa, gardening, shooting 12 gauges and stuff like that. So I was always an athlete. I like to play ice hockey. I like to do lots of things. Growing up, softball, kinds of stuff. Mom wouldn't put me in martial arts because I was too rough. I was always in the penalty box in ice hockey, and she didn't approve of that. So I finally started training on my own in 2002. I started with Kuksul Wan. It's a Korean style. And then I advanced into Taekwondo because I had Olympic dreams. I ended up having a family, realized that was going to take a lot of my time. So I don't want to do that anymore. But I train 5 nights a week, sometimes 6 if my instructor has his way. I just live there on a cot in the back. So that's basically my life is training. I love it. I'm always bruised and a mess, but it helps me teach other people how to defend themselves. And my goal in life, if I can just save one life, if somebody can have a better day because of something that I taught them, survive one disaster, get through just breathing a little bit easier because of something that I taught them, what an honor. It's worth more than any amount of money you could give me. So that's kind of my mission in life. So currently I'm working to get my 3rd degree black belt, and I just like to train, so I didn't like to test a whole lot, and my instructor is now forcing me to test so I can start opening my own school, coaching others to take them to the Olympics and things like that. So he's like, okay, you've been training, you need to start testing. So years and years of training and doing that. He also forced me to do jujitsu, which is ground game, so we're gonna get into that. In a survival situation, see all these little bones that are in his hand? Well, our feet are the same way, right? And we think of fighting. We're Hollywood, right? So we're thinking of fighting, we're going to hit with our hands, right? Okay, guess what? All these bones are vulnerable. And if you break a bone in a long-term survival situation, you are SOL. You know all that food we just talked about growing? Yeah, good luck, okay? It's not going to happen. So when we train self-defense for a survival situation, I have to be careful when I mix my training. But anyway, to do that, I learned to attack with my elbows and with my knees, okay? Because elbows are way stronger than hands, and knees are way stronger than feet. So we're going to the knee, we're going elbow to the face, okay? Instead of learning to punch, learn to elbow, okay? Because long-term survival situation is key to be able to use your elbows. And it takes some practice, okay?